Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a sold-out capacity crowd right here at the MTA Arena. We've got 8 of the best Diecast Monster Trucks ready to do freestyle battle for the first time ever on the MTA YouTube channel. Hey, if you're new here, be sure to crush that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and be up to date with everything MTA is up to. And be sure, if you guys are ready to rock and roll here tonight, get ready to read the rules as we go along, and you'll understand how the freestyle competition is going to be scored. It's going to be scored by you guys, the MTA members, the MTA fans. It's all done by you in the comments below on who you think had the best freestyle run out here on the track here tonight. 8 trucks are ready to do battle in freestyle. Who takes home the win? Well, that's up for you guys to decide. Now let's take a look at our rules here in our first ever freestyle competition. All trucks will need to make a successful first pass to advance over to the second jump and attempt a second run at the freestyle track. Then, if the truck is able to hit both lanes, their score should be higher due to the fact that they advanced over to the next lane. We're looking for wow factor, big air saves, wheelies, and the amount of obstacles that they hit with the time they spend out there on the track. Again, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are going to decide the freestyle winner down in the comments below. But up first at the starting line is the Crazy Bull El Toro Loco, the first truck of 8 here tonight. Let's see what he's got for us over here in the near lane with his first pass. Green light goes down now, a good full spin of steam down the stretch, up and over the cars, now on a flip over the last stack of cars there, and a wild ride for the Crazy Bull El Toro Loco, satisfying the fans here in the near lane. He does land on all fours, so he would advance over to the next lane for a second attempt at the track. Here's a replay of the first run down the straight stretch with good speed. Watch the front end kind of dive down on him. He clips the front ramp going end over end in a wild ride. Nonetheless, a great show for the fans here for the first truck on the track. And they've got El Toro Loco fired back up after that wild ride, and now he's getting staged up over in the far lane for the second attempt here tonight. So a plus to El Toro Loco. He's going to be making 2 passes. Here's the green light now, ladies and gentlemen. The second pass in our freestyle competition. Up and over the car, now some big time air, and what a save there in the shutdown area. El Toro Loco, the Crazy Bull, getting a little crazy here tonight, pulls out an incredible save. Now remember, it's going to be up to you fans to decide if El Toro Loco had enough for the win as we look back at the second attempt at our freestyle track. Another great run down that straight stretch. Watch him launch right here up and over what is no man's land usually, flying high with some big time air. Watch the save right here in the shutdown area. El Toro Loco pulling out all the stops in our first ever freestyle competition. Now heading back up to the starting line with our second truck. Ladies and gentlemen, you know the snake very well out of Culver Creek, Colorado. That's the Ford Snakebite, ready to go in our near lane. The green light goes down now, and Snakebite's off to the freestyle competition over the cars. Now some great air there in that shutdown lane. Gets into our tire stack, lands it on all fours, so Snakebite will advance over to the other side in that far lane. Let's go back down now and take a look at our replay. A good start for the Snakebite Ford here in the near lane. Coming down that straight stretch, watch him hit the first jump. Keeps the truck at pretty good height, not too big of air, and then just drills that freestyle ramp, getting into our tire stack. So a consistent and steady run here in our near lane. Let's jump over now as Snakebite is in the far lane for the second ride of the freestyle competition for him here tonight. Let's see what he's got. Can he outdo El Toro Loco? Green light goes down now. Here comes the Snakebite. Up and over, there's some big time air. It tanks it there on top of the barrel in that other lane. And it's going to be a rollover for Snakebite here. Not what he wanted to do. I know he wanted to throw the fans just a little bit more here tonight. Looking back at our replay now, Snakebite going for it all right here. Laying down the big time Ford horsepower. Watch here some big time air up and over the car stack, and bam, right there on that barrel. And not sure if it's going to be a good run to outdo El Toro Loco. Snakebite on the scoreboard, however. Now next up is the Bulldozer machine out of Paxton, Illinois. What's he got for us in the near lane? Green light goes down. Here comes the big bad bull. Up and over the cars now, and Bulldozer, look out, turns it over on the far end of the track. Bulldozer went for the big pyramid over there in our racing lane. What an incredible piece of driving, unfortunately upside down. But watch the MTA replay right here, ladies and gentlemen. Gets a good run at it down the straight stretch. He's pretty much lined up and knows where he wants to go. Flying high over no man's land. Good time air right there, and gets into our pyramid and just goes end over end. And the Bulldozer won't get a second shot in that far lane. as he's wrecked the truck out here in the shutdown area. Now the MTA track crew and officials are down there to roll Bulldozer back over. The fans are going wild, ladies and gentlemen. They love that run, and now the track crew is bringing the truck back over on all fours, and look at the damage done to Bulldozer. What an incredible try right there out of the near lane. Bulldozer going on the trailer, but was it enough? Do you fans think it was enough to get the win here in our freestyle competition? Be sure to comment down below, because next up is another contender out of Paxton, Illinois, the Maximum Destruction Machine, ready to go in the near lane. Can he outdo the previous trucks? Green light goes down. Here comes the Max D machine. Up, and over the cars now, and Max D turns it over with a wild crash there. Oh my word, ladies and gentlemen. Max D, I don't even know if he hit a ramp. He just tanked the cars right there. And we're going down to our MTA replay. Watch right here as he comes down the straight stretch. He's starting to pick up a lot of speed once he hits the center of that track. Once he hits the first jump, he's pretty much lost and doesn't know where to go. And right here, he gets into that car stack, and bam, he goes on over. Max D causing a lot of damage out here. And now the track crew and officials are down there to roll Max D back over. He won't get another shot here in our freestyle competition as he's wrecked the truck here in the near lane. Now they're getting ready to roll him back over. The driver's out. He's A-OK, waving to the fans. The fans are going crazy. They love the big crashes, but it doesn't score these guys points. There you see some of the damage done to Max D, so the crew will be thrashing to get that truck back for our next freestyle competition. And next up's the big bad Ford out of Frackville, Pennsylvania. Ladies and gentlemen, sudden impact, ready to go in the near lane. What's he got for us? Green light goes down now, picking some speed down the stretch, up and over the cars, and look out, turns it over, and the wheel, look out! The wheel has come off a sudden impact. What a ride there for the Ford over here in the near lane, trying to lay down a good pass. Unfortunately, will not go it on to the next lane, but let's go down now to our MTA replay. Right here off the jump, the big bad Ford laying down some horsepower, trying to get it lined up for that first jump. Flies high over no man's land with some good air. Now watch as he gets lined up for that second jump, cross threads it a little bit, turn the truck over, and see you later, bye, goes that left rear tire. And now the MTA track crew and officials are down there to roll sudden impact back over on all fours, or threes, should I say. And the fans are absolutely loving it. They're going wild. Unfortunately, he's not able to run again in that far lane, but it's going to be up to you, the fans, to judge down below in the comments who takes home tonight's freestyle win and who had the most spectacular run. But moving right along with the competition, next up out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, I assume it's probably 90% of y'all's favorite truck, the Gravedigger over here in the near lane. What's he got for us here in freestyle tonight? Can he outdo some of the trucks? Green light goes down, the black and green wrecking machine, up and over the car, now sticks it on the rear with a sky wheelie over that second jump there, shuts it down. The Gravedigger will advance on to the next side of the track. Watch the replay here. A good start there for the Chevrolet-powered Gravedigger. Down the straight stretch, gets to the first jump, flying high over no man's land with some schmedium air. And watch right here, the sky wheelie over that second stack of cars. He will advance on. Hopefully you guys love that first run from the Gravedigger. Again, you're judging this competition in the comments. Now the Gravedigger's ready to go in the far lane. Let's see what he's got to top off his run. Can the Gravedigger do it? We're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the green light. Gravedigger on his second pass now down the stretch, up and over the cars, and whoa! A corkscrew landing there in the shutdown area. The Gravedigger, it almost looked like the front brakes locked up on the truck. Watch again our MTA replay. Down the straight stretch he's picking up a lot of speed, knows where he wants to send the truck. Right here, launches the truck over no man's land, noses over hard, and look at it twist up right there. It's almost like the left front tire or the brake locked up on the truck. Again, Gravedigger filling out both runs, so be sure to comment if you think he's the winner, because next up is the big bad Dodge out of Pontoon Beach, Illinois. Barefoot down his freestyle run down the straight stretch, up and over the car. Now look out, what a slow! Oh my word, ladies and gentlemen. He just front flipped the truck out here on the MTA circuit. What an incredible run right there by the Barefoot Dodge. And we have got to go back down now to our MTA replay. Ladies and gentlemen, did you see that? Right here off the line, Barefoot in that Dodge, heavy horsepower, going down the straight stretch, full head of steam. Watch him hit the first jump. The truck kind of noses over like El Toro, clips the ramp just right with an insane front flip on the truck. What an incredible job by Team Barefoot, and what an incredible save by the driver. And it was either a good save or just sheer luck. But Barefoot now over in the far lane, the truck's still running, gonna close out his freestyle run. Let's see what he's got there in the far lane. The Barefoot Dodge now down the stretch he goes, carrying full speed and over the cars and stuffs it. And Barefoot has just slam jammed right into the second jump there in the middle of the track. Upside down he goes. An incredible run by Barefoot. Nonetheless, you fans are going to decide if Barefoot had enough in the freestyle tank here tonight to pick up the win. Watch it again right here on the MTA replay. Barefoot going for it after that insane first run. Watch him right here. Launches on the jump. Flies high right into the other jump and stuffed it right there in the center of the track. The dodge goes over, but the fans are having a blast. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to one. It's Son of a Digger ready to go here in the near lane. Does he have enough to upset some of the trucks that have done well here tonight? We're about to find out. Stage now, ready to go green. Here comes Son of a Digger down the straight stretch. He goes full speed up and over the cars now. And a wild ride there for Son of a Digger. Kind of keeping it conservative here over in the near lane. He might be holding back from us. Let's go down now and check out our MTA replay. Son of a Digger had a lot of speed coming down the straight stretch, getting that old Jeep Willys lined up for the first jump. Not too much air when he came off of the jump here as he flies up and over no man's land. Does hit the second one pretty straight on and gets right into the tire stack. So a great first run for Son of a Digger, but he's getting lined up over here in the far lane for his second attempt in our freestyle competition. Ready to go now. He's going to see what he's got to take on some of the other great competitors. Can Son of a Digger pull off the win here tonight? It's up to you guys. Green light goes down now. He's off to a good start. Up and over the first, jumps up second and turns it over. Son of a Digger flying high over no man's land. Probably the biggest air we've seen all night. Turns the truck over on the final car stack. He is upside down as we go back to our replay. Off the line, you hear that Cohen 2-speed power glide transmission putting in the work down the straight stretch. Son of a Digger with a lot of speed right here, up and over the jump with some big time air and loses it right there in the shutdown area, turning it over. Upside down goes Son of a Digger. Now the MTA track crew and officials are out there to roll him back over. A lot of carnage here tonight in the first ever freestyle competition right here on the MTA YouTube channel. And now as they get ready to flip him back over and right side up, there you see some of the damage done to Son of a Digger, but he was the last truck of 8 here to compete tonight. And we all hope you enjoyed the show. Again, ladies and gentlemen, it's up to you guys who won this freestyle competition. So comment down below, who do you think had the best run of the night out of all 8 competitors? And ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed the wild and crazy action right here for our first ever freestyle competition on the MTA YouTube channel. If you want to see more of this, be sure to hit that like button and let us know in the comments down below why you're judging for your freestyle score and who won this event. As for me, we're going to get ready to wrap things up right here on the MTA YouTube channel. I just want to thank you guys for coming out and watching our first ever freestyle competition. Again, be sure to comment down below, who do you think won the series here tonight in freestyle? Be sure, if you haven't already, crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road. See you next time.